Most people cook sweet potatoes the wrong way, and that's exactly why they lose their natural sweetness. Hello, everyone. I'm Nancy. Today, I want to show you a simple and gentle way to cook sweet potatoes in an air fryer so they turn out soft, creamy, and naturally sweet, just the way they're meant to be. If you enjoy food that's comforting, easy to digest, and full of flavor, stay with me in this video. To make truly delicious sweet potatoes in an air fryer, everything starts with preparation. This first step may seem simple, but it makes a much bigger difference than most people realize. First, choose good sweet potatoes. Look for ones that feel firm and heavy for their size. A good sweet potato should be dense inside, not light or hollow. Take a look at the sweet potatoes I have today. They may look a little rough on the outside, but don't judge them too quickly. When I was young, my mother never cooked sweet potatoes right after buying them. She would let them sit near the warm kitchen fire until they shriveled slightly. I didn't understand this until one day I secretly cooked a freshly bought sweet potato, along with the older ones. The fresh ones tasted bland, while the slightly shriveled ones were surprisingly sweet. So, when you pick sweet potatoes, don't ignore the ones that look a little wrinkled. Their flavor may be much better than you expect. Once you bring the sweet potatoes home, begin by cleaning them thoroughly. Fill a large bowl with clean water and add about 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Baking soda is safe and very effective at loosening dirt, pesticide residue, and the thin layer of wax that sometimes sticks to the skin. Let the sweet potatoes soak for about 2 minutes. After soaking, use a soft vegetable brush or even an old toothbrush to gently scrub the skin, especially around the small crevices and the ends where dirt often hides. Another very important tip is this: don't peel the sweet potatoes before cooking. That thin skin helps lock in moisture and protects valuable nutrients like fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. Peeling too early allows those benefits and some of the natural sweetness to escape. Finally, prepare another bowl of clean water with about 2 tablespoons of salt and soak the sweet potatoes for 15 minutes. This simple saltwater soak helps slow oxidation, keeps the color bright, and can even make sweet potatoes easier to digest, especially for those with sensitive stomachs. Once the sweet potatoes are cleaned and prepped, the next steps are very easy, but they're what help the potatoes cook evenly and taste wonderfully sweet. Before cooking, use a small toothpick to gently poke a few holes around each sweet potato. You don't need many, just enough to let steam escape as they cook. Sweet potatoes hold a lot of moisture inside, and without a way for steam to release, they can cook unevenly or even split. These small holes help the inside cook evenly, becoming soft and creamy all the way through. Next, lightly brush the skin with a thin layer of melted butter or olive oil. This helps the skin turn a beautiful golden color, adds a gentle aroma, and most importantly, keeps the inside moist and naturally sweet. As the sweet potatoes cook, the heat caramelizes the natural sugars just beneath the skin, and that thin layer of fat helps everything cook evenly without drying out. Line the air fryer basket with a piece of parchment paper to prevent sticking and make cleanup easier. Arrange the sweet potatoes in a single layer, leaving a little space between each one. Avoid stacking them, because good air circulation is the key to even cooking in an air fryer. Set the temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius, and cook for about 30 minutes. Halfway through, gently turn each sweet potato so both sides cook evenly. As they cook, your kitchen will slowly fill with a warm, comforting aroma. slightly caramelized, rich, and naturally sweet. When they're done, the skin will feel slightly crisp to the touch, while the inside will be soft, creamy, and almost melt in your mouth tender. Wow! Just look at that beautiful golden shine. Even before tasting, I can already imagine how rich and satisfying it will be. Let's enjoy them together. The second method I want to share is a baked sweet potato dish that looks beautiful, smells incredible, and tastes far more special than you'd expect from such simple ingredients. Start by preparing about 2 sweet potatoes. Try to choose ones that are similar in size and shape, so they cook evenly. This way, you won't end up with some slices that are too soft and others still firm. Using a sharp knife, slice the sweet potatoes into thin, even rounds, keeping the thickness as consistent as possible. Place all the slices into a large bowl so there's plenty of room to mix. Next, pour in a little melted butter, just enough to lightly coat the slices. Add a pinch of salt and some freshly ground black pepper. For herbs, use whatever you enjoy or already have at home. Thyme, rosemary, parsley, or oregano all pair beautifully with sweet potatoes. Each herb adds its own gentle aroma, so feel free to mix them or keep things simple. Then add some grated cheese and a bit of finely minced garlic. These ingredients add richness and warmth without overpowering the natural sweetness of the sweet potatoes. Gently mix everything together with your hands. Take a moment to separate the slices as you mix, making sure each one is evenly coated with butter, seasoning, herbs, and cheese. When the slices are well coated, they cook more evenly and taste better in every bite. Arrange the sweet potato slices on a parchment-lined tray. Loosely cover the dish with foil and place it in the air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. Covering the dish at first helps the sweet potatoes soften from the inside, prevents them from drying out, and allows the cheese to melt gently into the layers. After the first bake, carefully remove the foil. Increase the temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius, and continue cooking for another 25 minutes uncovered. The top begins to turn golden. The edges become lightly crisp, and the aroma of butter, cheese, and herbs fills the kitchen. Inside, the sweet potatoes are soft and creamy, while the top develops a beautiful golden brown finish. This final step brings everything together and transforms simple sweet potatoes into a dish that feels warm, comforting, and truly satisfying. I hope today's sweet potato tips help make your meals a little warmer and your days a little easier. If you enjoy simple, comforting recipes like these, I'd be very happy if you subscribe to the channel. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you again very soon.